Super Troopers is so grateful for corporate partnerships that choose us as their CSI project, that choose to walk this journey with us and make a difference in so many people's lives. We're so grateful to Capital International Group that has been walking with us since 2019 and has supported us in so many different ways. We were excited to speak to some of their directors and employees that have really provided so much value and support to the organization and that have been a part of our world. And we get to hear from them and they get to raise awareness about what we do and ways to get involved so that you can also make a difference with us.
Generally in Europe, if things go wrong for an individual, there are pathways back to getting back into society. When things go wrong for people here in South Africa, those pathways either don't exist or they're tremendously challenging to complete. It's lovely to be here. I'm Anthony Long, Chairman of Capital International Group. We're on the Isle of Man and here in South Africa and have been supporting Super Troopers for the last 7 years. The coverage of the challenges in South Africa read very differently in the context of being in the UK to what the real challenges are on the ground.
I think also that homelessness is not a choice. It's not that you choose to be on the street and going door to door asking for food. It's not something that anyone really wants to do, but it's just something that you have to do to survive. I'm Minna and I work as the marketing manager at Capital International.
And I'm Jackie and I work in marketing in our Cape Town office. Especially being in Cape Town, you see people that are living on the street, you assume a lot of things. So I think before partnering with Super Troopers, I'd never actually heard someone's individual story. I've heard the same stories a couple of times and each time they are just as powerful and just as eye-opening.
My name is David Long and I'm a director of Capital International Group and I am Chief Investment Officer, so I look after the investments.
And I'm Werner Alberts, I'm the Managing Director of Capital International Bank. And listen to the stories. We're dealing with people that have an ability to survive on a level where none of us have ever been tested.
No.
So if you've got that level of resilience, you can survive that. If you then can add in the dignity and some help and opportunity, they can be a superhuman being.
You have to get behind the mask first of all, and that's the most difficult bit of actually getting round to see the real person, because so often the solutions are actually fairly straightforward. It's very achievable, but you have to get behind the mask that people have to wear in order to survive out there.
I think Super Troopers is an amazing organization. The work that you guys have done is phenomenal. The amount of lives that you have touched is really great. And I think for us as an employee team and the greater Capital team, it is touching the lives of people. It's looking at the sustainability of the poor, the needy, which is much needed. You guys have been around for 12 years, and it's 12 years of impact. I'm Nicole Jordan. I was the People and Culture Manager for South Africa. So I look after Cape Town, Johannesburg, and Durban, and I also work with the team in the Isle of Man. I'm pretty much the HR manager for the team. So Capital prides itself in sustainability. It looks out for the people, the humanity of the person, right? And that's our culture. It's who we are. It's about looking after the people. So knowing that we are part of an organization or we give back to an organization that's focused on the humanity and the person.
The more people that we can actually get off the street and get back into society, again, society will grow as a collective rather than segregated and everyone working independently and for themselves.
To see the human before I see the homeless person. See the brother and sister before I see, oh, this is homeless. When we talk about resilience in a corporate world, we have no clue what we're really talking about, because it's when you're on the street and you hear the stories of people that have come back from the street, it's unimaginable what people really go through. And then to see how they are able to recover from that.
I just started, and I think you guys were 10 years in existence then, right? And you had to walk. And people came out and they walked. Some guys from Capital walked as well. And I could see there are people that They are interested. They want to be part of this.
Yeah, the feeling that you get when you come in here, you keep mentioning that creating this environment of love, and it is very evident here. And it's not just for the troopers, it's people that are coming into, the visitors that are here. You do really feel it when you come into the Humanity Hub.
Year by year, and then sort of coming to Cape Town and seeing you guys just taking such massive strides. It's just incredible. And like, even just walking in today and the sheer volume of people that are here, it's just something else.
For me, it's all about moving forward and always challenging what might be the art of what's possible in the future. And I think you've been on a remarkable journey to it and have achieved so much of that challenge. I'd like to see that.
We are a bigger society altogether, and for society to work and for business to work, the whole has to work. It doesn't help us to say we only serve a certain segment and only a certain segment gets looked after. It's for the whole of society that we do have to care for those most vulnerable in our society. And I think corporates have a major role to play in that space.
Where you were 12 years ago to now, you've already crossed mountains, right? And if I look 12 years ahead, that's where I want to see it. And I would like to still partner from an organization perspective with Super Troopers, whether that be a volunteer day where our team, they get 2 days volunteer days every year to go out and volunteer with the troopers and go and see what gets done on the streets, how things get done, or whether that be the monthly donations, but to continue to grow with you guys and to see you growing to greater heights.
Super Troopers. Super Troopers.